for joining us here on on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. It'll be Ohio State off the tip. Here's Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Chicago with the ball. Out to the right wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Todd passes to Oden. The Buckeyes moving it around. Here's Todd. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Hardaway finds Ingram. A three ball. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. Adebayo's got 5.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Here's Todd. So Adebayo will bring it up for Chicago. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And that one's good. Ingram.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now a timeout called by the Buckeyes. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's tipped to the inside. Adebayo. Kellogg pulls it in. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Sullinger. They need this. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Here's Adebayo. Driving in, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
To the paint, here's Smith. And the layup falls.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
From outside the arc. And Bam Adebayo hits from deep. Adebayo's got 15.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Scott, and Adebayo sends it back. He got it up. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell. Pass to Tate. Mitchell sets the screen for Tate. And here's Havlicek. McGrady covering. Inside. Adebayo knocks it loose.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Scott, good.
Teams love to work the ball to the guy in the corner.
Ohio State trails by 13. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. The Buckeyes making a switch here. Here's Ty. Pass to Kellogg. Havlicek outside. There's the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tate. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Some nice ball movement here by Ohio State. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Kellogg. Now here's Tom. No good again that time. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocks.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Substitution for your home team.
So it's Ohio State now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Todd passes to Kellogg. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Adebayo uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Ohio State making a switch here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
No good on that one. Chicago leading by 20. The shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got 30 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
2 on the clock. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Kellogg pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
They double him with Adebayo. Here's Kellogg. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
That's good from Oden.
And this guy understands the importance of great positioning in the post. And Oden's got those hands to go with it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kellogg. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Kellogg's got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And here's Adebayo outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Shots good from Oden.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Shaq. Adebayo's got 43 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
There's the pick. Smith the pass to Kellogg. And Adebayo sends it back. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, if you give her that midi, she'll take it. No problem dropping the jump.
It's stolen by Smith. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Adebayo drives in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
3 seconds left. Kellogg. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 8 points for him.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Chicago. His stat line is... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Oden. Takes it off the glass.
Powering his way through. The defense has to throw more at Oden inside.
Scott finds Adebayo. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Chicago foul. Charlie Scott. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Todd. Some nice ball movement here by Ohio State. Pass to Oden. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Kellogg.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Oden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Todd. Chicago grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 54 points.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Here's Todd. Pass to Oden. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
To the middle to stop the run. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Todd misses. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Oden.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's stacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
And here's Adebayo outside. Another three for Chicago.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good.
Connecting with the jump shot. She's got the touch. We just saw it.
Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
That's a nice looking jumper from Bam there. Showing how dangerous he can be.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
4th team foul.
Free throw drop for Smith. Good on both. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Adebayo outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Here's Cycling. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
That bucket in no time at all.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Outside Williams. Halliburton against McGrady. Shot from free throw range. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Substitution on the court.
Jokic passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Pulls it up. And it's Smith missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Adebayo with the bucket.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
McGrady against Halliburton. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Adebayo. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Smith drives in. Misses in close. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And Jokic gets it to go.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
On deep, Adebayo. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 14.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Chicago leading by 3. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already...
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many finished players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
Farmar passes to Van Exel. Now here's Williams, defended by Shannon. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. It's hauled in by McGrady. Chicago leading by 3. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Markkanen. O'Neal. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Out to Ingram. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 8th assist in the game.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Hardaway passes to Adebayo. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Payne against McGrady. Pass to Halliburton. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 2.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Markkanen passes to Farmar. Chalk up 2 there. Farmar's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Fires away from way outside. Markkanen pulls it in. Going inside. Farmar with the bucket.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Here's Ingram. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's got the length and size to do damage inside. They just want him to keep adding good weight.
Here's Farmar. Guarded by Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Farmar, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Chicago foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Halliburton passes to Brooks. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Hardaway goes in and slams up by Ingram.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Hardaway kicks to Ingram. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 17 now.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Ingram's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here's Gamble, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Hardaway passes to McGrady, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to McGrady. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Smith finds Halliburton. The kick out to Warren. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Adebayo outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Adebayo's got 20 points.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Outside Hardaway. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good. Ingram.
And we're still early in the career of Ingram, but we'll see why B.I. could be an elite scorer in this league.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy. Because when he is, he's a huge piece for his team.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Halliburton with it. Over Hardaway. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Chicago leads by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Adebayo. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up, and it goes down 2 points. Adebayo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. You've got T.J. Warren. Smith is out there with Van Exel. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Jokic in at the center, walking down the middle. O'Neal dishes to McGrady. And here's Adebayo outside. Another three for Chicago.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Smith. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. Adebayo's got 34.
That's a nice-looking jumper from Bam there, showing how dangerous he can be. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Adebayo's got 37.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Adebayo's got 40 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
First free throw is good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
So it's Chicago now. Taken away by Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Penny Hardaway. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he makes the first.
And at 6'5", Halliburton possesses great size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
The first free throw is good. Halliburton hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Adebayo's got 45 points.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Adebayo, and that one drops for him. Adebayo's got 47 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on and on.
Good. Take it and shovel it. Take it and shovel it, buddy.